Okay guys, welcome back to Bobble 2 for the arcade. Alright, this is going to be the definite run. Okay, I got some things to explain actually. Probably I already mentioned some of that in the previous two playthroughs. This is going to be the third and definite playthrough, the final playthrough, because now I am going to attempt to get the real ending, the final ending. Well, as I said at some point during the playthrough, probably several times, this game has many endings, okay? But the result of the ending that you end up getting will depend on a series of factors, a series of conditions. For you to get the best ending, you need three main conditions. First, not being a dragon, but being a human, which I was able to get by cheating, basically using this get rod thing, which are basically three letters that you can get in specific levels by basically wasting time. If you waste enough time in specific levels, you will see the message saying hurry up, right? And then there will be a ghost chasing you. Well, in some levels, once you make that message appear, sometimes, again, it will depend on the level, three letters will show up, R-O-D, that make the word rod. Once you complete them all, you become a human, which is the first condition to get the best ending. One of the conditions, which of course I'm gonna cheat for. The second condition is to get the 4 keys in order to access the final world, which we weren't able to accomplish in the first playthrough, but we did it on the second playthrough. But even so, even if I was a human and I was able to get the 4 keys in the previous playthrough, I was not able to come back to return to my world. In the ending that you saw, which was, let's say, a good ending because I beat the final boss, the real final boss and everything, I became, or the 4 dragons became kings in this other world they were basically transported into. They became kings and they were humans, but they were not able to return to their original world. So basically the third condition, which is the thing I'm going to be doing now, and sorry for talking for this long, but I want to make things clear, is that you need to activate the super mode. I'll do it now. So the super mode will allow you to pretty much play the same levels with different enemies, but once you beat the final boss, you will be able, of course, being a human and collecting the 4 keys, you will be able to return as a human, defeating the boss, the real final boss, and in super mode, which are the 3 conditions for you to get the best ending, which is basically to be human and go back to your world. Sorry about that. Now we're going for super game. I will make this video longer than usual, probably 15 minutes or so, in order to compensate all the talking, but I want to make things clear, and the reason why I'm doing all this cheating and all this repetition. Basically, this is the third playthrough. I said I was going to be doing that, and I'll try to provide something different, as in there are still pending worlds to play in this game. I don't know the exact ways to access everything. We saw the first 2 doors, we are going for the third one, which is basically world A-3, let's say, which is Toy World. The first world that we saw, or that you saw in the very first playthrough I did to this, the first door was Fairyland. The second door was Desertland, and this one is Toyland. So again, I'll try my best to provide at least a different playthrough in terms of not only the endings, but also the development of this thing itself. Actually, I should have gone for infinite lives, right? Yeah, because I will be doing with, I'll be dealing with this thing, this message, this continue message, and I'm not able to see some of the enemies for some reason. Anyway, they're all dead. So yeah, I'll try my best to choose worlds that haven't been featured in the playthrough. There will still be things pending because there are like 12. I mean, in total, just for you to get an idea, there are 164, I believe, levels in total. There are at least 2 worlds that we saw that could have that we could access, but we didn't. Waterfall is one of them, but there are others that I haven't seen indoors, haven't been able to choose, so I don't know which way to take. So I guess it's a matter of luck also to see if we can get the worlds that we haven't been able to play. There is a Skyland, there is a Forest Land, and there is some other that I'm forgetting right now, but yeah, there are many other places that probably we won't be able to see, but I'll do my best at least to show you places, well, and also get myself the experience of playing such places, because I haven't seen them before. But I read some documents, some web pages that provided extra information, and that's basically why I know. For example, here, the hurry up thing. I don't know, probably this is not the level in question, but sometimes, I mean, during this time, as the ghost is coming for me, I might end up finding one of the 3 letters to make the word rod, which I don't think I will be able to see. So for now, let's just play in dragon mode or dragon form, and we will be using the rod. We'll be using it, of course, when we get stuck in a level anyway. And of course, I have to activate the 4 keys, which is the other requirement, as you well know. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth it, doing a 3rd playthrough. I thought I was going to get stuck only in the first 3. Okay, we got Liquid Skid Guy again. And we got 2 out of the 3 notes. I don't think Liquid Skid Guy can do anything. They use the Japanese name for the game, even though I'm playing the American version of this. Oh, come on. I'm trying to charge for the triple shot. There we go. Funnily enough, I am doing this playthrough after I did the sequel to this, Bubble Memories. I still have to do the super mode in Bubble Memories though. The first boss is always the same, but the way of attacking changes. I think the first 2 playthroughs I did it with electricity. Now we're doing it with tornado, and see how broken this shit is. Look at how broken this is. I already killed him with no effort whatsoever, pretty much. So yeah, now we'll be able to choose another 2 worlds. I think these 2 worlds we already played through each. We're going for Radish Land again, because last time we did Kiki Kai Kai, Poki and Rocky. What about activating the keys right now before I forget? Because I'll end up forgetting, trust me guys. I know myself, and instead of getting notes one by one, which is kind of pointless, I'd rather have the keys right now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there is the 4 keys at the bottom of your screen. So there is no need to get more notes or worry about those. Oh, what was this? It's an insta-kill thing, right? Oh no, fireballs, alright. Some of them is for the water thing, for drowning everybody on the screen, except yourself. There was another one with lighting, unless I'm confusing it with the other game. Oh yeah, basically another difference between this playthrough and the previous ones, even if you will see pretty much some repeated levels, well, so far this world you've already seen it, but the enemies are actually different from the original playthrough. That's basically one other difference with super mode. That's why it's called super mode. It's basically because it's like increased difficulty in a way. Okay, next. Yeah, we have these guys from the very beginning, pretty much. That we didn't see until very late worlds. Let's see if I can trap more than one enemy. It's like the plan. Close. We were close to doing something decent. Alright. Could have been better, could have been worse. There we go. Everybody dead. And I'm missing my bananas. So we will see where I'm taking next after this world. I'm especially interested in visiting new places. Hopefully we will be able to see at least a couple of new worlds in order to make the playthrough again different, not just the repetitious bullshit. Because in that case I would have just showed you the ending, which I actually thought about. Combo! But yeah, I said like, okay, we can have the chance to play something extra. There are still bosses that we haven't seen, I think. Oh, come on. Alright, that was close. We gained faster. So yeah, this is Radish Land. All of them are referencing Taito games in a way. I'm not familiar with all of the games they were referencing. Again, it's part of the research I did on this game. Yeah, the triple shot there is kind of necessary, but still, I should have burst all of these bubbles. I knew I was gonna die, but at least I got somebody killed. There we go. Yeah, instead of a key, you're given a big diamond, so I got the second key. I missed the first one, though. I'm gonna die! They could have done this just flawless. That one section, at least. Alright, let's get this guy. And... dead. I'm getting all the fruities. Yeah, I said we are going to be playing a little bit longer today because I used over 2 minutes talking about the reasons why I'm doing a third playthrough and what are the differences with the previous ones. I hope you got that clear. Alright, I beat the level basically. I got myself stuck here, maybe not. Still have too much time, so let me see if I can get... Alright, nice. I won't be able to get all of them. What's in the cards are like pixelated clown faces. That's what it seems. Well, actually these bubbles are helping me make the jumps. Alright, I missed 5. No biggie. And the protagonists go to sleep. Yeah, these enemies are definitely new. The platforming is basically the same. The platform display, I mean. Enemies do change, and hence their attacks. I'm assuming. Oh, okay. I need these guys to come down here. I got one, but I missed the other, so I will have to wait again. Too bad. I guess we'll finish this world today and make a decision about what comes next. There we go. Missing the bananas. It's okay. Is it time for the boss? It is. Oh yeah, it's the final boss from Prulirula. I forgot what game this world was, what title game this world was referencing. Is it the weapon I got the first battle I had against this guy? But it's a broken one. I think I didn't mention this, but even the music from the boss battle is from the final boss from Prulirula. Easy bosses so far. I mean, not easy bosses, broken weapons rather. Alright, I'm going to Sun A. It's basically like very similar to the first playthrough I did. Because I think from here I'll be able to get somewhere different. If not, well, too bad. Alright, let me finish this level before ending the episode. I should have stopped that before. Burninated to the ground. Okay. Pinwheel. Wait, wasn't Pinwheel like level end? Anyway. Yeah, this is the Darius references. And Space Invaders, of course. Okay, guys, this is all for today. I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with more Bubble 2 final playthrough.